Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Monday, hope you're doing well, and welcome to your weekly mini reading for the week of June 4th to June 10th. Today I'm going to be channeling some messages to you directly from the spirit realm, directly from your spirit guides, in hopes of giving you some messages of love, light, healing, connection, compassion, all those beautiful things, for something for you to focus on this week with regards to your own intuition, your own spirituality, or even your connection to your own guides. So if you feel drawn to listen to the entirety of this message, it's definitely for you. If you feel drawn to skip through parts of the message or pass it by completely, then this message may not be for you. The idea and my intention is always that this message will reach exactly who it needs to when they're fully able and ready to receive it. All right, so let's dive in and see what Spirit would like to share with us for this coming week. Okay, so right away I'm getting the brown bear. Okay, so an animal guide is coming in first, and that's the brown bear. What else? We're also getting humpback whale as well, okay? So humpback whale. Okay, so the third message coming out for today is that this week there's a quite a large focus on, quite a significant focus on allowing ourselves to validate. Okay, so internal validation, allowing ourselves to validate ourselves. All right, so what's coming through here is that this is a week where we need to catch ourselves if we find that we are looking too much for external validation. We are looking too much to our external world, to our external environment, our external circumstances, to kind of validate and acknowledge our truth, who we are, what we believe in, what we stand for, our identity. It could be so many different things. This week is a week of detaching from that external validation and reconnecting with ourselves, what we feel our own truth is, what we know is right for us, what our intuition is communicating with us, what we are feeling truly in our bodies, okay? So there's such a differentiation of energies here that we are guiding you and leading you to become even more aware of than usual. This is a week to go deeper and just your reflection on where you're still relying on external validation and where you could bring that need for validation inward, that you can recognize and acknowledge and finally validate yourself for whatever is going on in your life that you are feeling that you need that, okay? So this is about a week of going outward to inward. It's about, being good enough for yourself. It's about just allowing yourself to call the shots, to make the rules, to change your belief system, to change your perspective, to have what's within you be good enough for you. Okay, and to honor and follow the truth that is coming and blooming out of you. Okay, so that's kind of the first message. So we really want to be in tune with ourselves this week and our truth, okay, our identity, what we are feeling is right for us. Just let that be enough, okay? And we definitely want to ride that wave, not only this week, but in weeks ahead too. Okay, so turning your focus, your intention, your acknowledgement inward, taking your own word for it. Okay, whatever that is and whatever that is relating to. Okay, so that's the third message. Let's see what else. The next message coming in is about very similar to the last message we just talked about, but it's just allowing ourselves and those around us to be where we are, okay? Like on our thoughts and opinions, on our awareness journey, on our level of consciousness. It's about allowing our truth to be exactly what it is and allowing other people's truths to be what it is for them. It's about not needing to change ourselves, not needing to change anyone else, not trying to control anyone else or their opinions or thoughts or ideas on life, but allowing others as well as ourselves to just be. So this may be a week of just identifying where you may be trying to get other people to take your side, to agree with you, to be on board with your ideas, your perspectives, your opinions, your thoughts, all of that stuff. Okay, so where are you trying to get people on your side when in reality, we should just be letting them choose for themselves. Okay, this is also tapping into a little bit of a control shadow side as well. So are you noticing yourself wanting to control others in the way that they think, in the way that they live their lives, and the way that they're approaching things? Do you find yourself still really kind of getting caught up in negative emotions around where other people are not aligned with you, where other people aren't on your wavelength, where other people are not where you are on a spiritual, mental, emotional level? Okay, so it's about like letting people be where they are and letting people allow you to be where you are. And that includes allowing yourself to be where you are. Okay. So it's not trying to control anybody or anything. It's just that it's like live and let live type of vibe. Okay. So this is a little bit of shadow work. Actually, now that I'm kind of tapping into this, it's a bit of shadow work. It's just observing yourself. Okay. And seeing where, like there may be a discrepancy around others, okay, and on a mental, emotional, spiritual level, and just allowing that to be okay, right? And allowing your own frequency and vibration to kind of attract and align with the right people instead of trying to control or dare I say like manipulate or kind of get people that are just not there yet to be on your wavelength, if that makes sense. Okay. So can we just let people be where they are? Can we let us be where we are and live in harmony, not trying to change anyone or anything? Okay. So it's just being at peace and present with what is and allowing that in. Okay. That's a big one, and that's tough. It's definitely easier said than done, but this is just more about observation of yourself and where you can allow for more tolerance, more patience, more acceptance, okay, in others and their journey. Okay, what else? I'm just listening to them and I just want to make sure that I'm getting this. So what I'm hearing for our next message is that knowing that everybody is in their own sense of awareness, they're on their own journey of the development of their consciousness, the ascension of their soul, knowing that everybody is on their own path. Can we really sit with that? Okay, so knowing that everyone else is on their path, knowing that you are on your own path, and can we find a way to create from that space? Okay, can we find a way, a strategy, a technique where we allow what is true for us, what is real for us, what is genuine for us, whether that's sitting in our solar plexus, in our gut, or in our heart center, or at our throat center, our throat chakra? Can we allow what's there and what's present to be our authority, to be where we bloom life from, to be where we create from, to be where we share from, and allow that to be the authority, the root of where we are creating from, instead of allowing those around us to influence what we're creating. So can we spend this week really getting in tune with what's going on at the throat, heart, and solar plexus chakra, and allowing that to be enough, allowing that to be the fertile soil for which you're going to grow that garden of whatever is wanting to bloom at this time. So that means that, having said all of that, that means that we are truly being in an embodiment state, and we are honoring the truth of what's here. Okay, I keep doing this with my hands, so I really want to emphasize like what's going on in this area of your energy field and what's wanting to come from that area at this time. Okay, so I really sense this is about tapping into our truth, speaking freely, authentic self-expression, like our true and genuine creations. What wants to come through, and can we just let it be what it is without worrying about everyone else and whether they'll accept it, they'll validate it, they'll allow it, whatever the word is that you want to use, they'll even acknowledge it. But can we do all those things for ourselves, knowing that what is here is good enough, that we don't have to rely on anything else or anyone else outside of us. Okay. So this is quite a week of observation of ourselves. It's a week of a little bit of shadow work and being able to kind of, I want to say, lovingly detach from those around us so that we can bloom, like whatever is inside us can bloom properly without the filters upon filters upon filters of other people around us, perhaps negatively influencing us or perhaps unintentionally influencing us or what we are trying to create. Okay. So what needs to come through that's in this area that we can allow to come through? So I really hope that that makes sense. So there's a lot about authenticity here, about our truth, about allowing what is to come forward, to come through without others getting in our way. Okay. And I don't mean that we are trying to like detach or like disengage or isolate ourselves from others, because we're all connected, as you know. But this is just about allowing ourselves to lovingly detach so that what needs to authentically come through us has a safe place to do so. And only you can do that for yourself. Only you can create that safety within yourself so that those things can come through you. Okay. So we want to have this process of loving detachment as we create. Okay. So that I really hope that made sense. Is there anything else? Okay, that's it. That's it for this week. So thank you so much, Spirit, for those beautiful messages. Guys, I really hope that made sense. I really hope you can resonate with it and that it landed for you. If it does make sense, and if you can connect with these messages, please do leave me a comment below, send me a DM or even an email. If you want to receive these messages typed up and sent directly to your email inbox, including the meanings of the animal guides that came through as well, make sure you head over to my website, www.theconsciousher.com. And on the homepage, you can sign up with your name and email address, and I'll make sure I'll get these messages typed up to you and send them to you every Monday, sometimes Tuesday evening. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and for joining in. I hope this helped, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.